Angels, I truly had to jump on this morning because yesterday, I don't know if you all have been and seen, happy Sunday too, by the way. I don't know if you all had been on my post. I posted a picture of a swan in the clouds that I received yesterday. So I did a little bit more research because I do know that the swan, seeing a swan in general, whether it's in the air or on the ground, um, excuse me, um, symbolizes transformation and grace and divine presence and divine connection. So I wanted to give you all a breakdown about how relevant it was to just look up and see a beautiful image of a swan in the clouds. So, without further ado, um, seeing the white swan or a swan in the clouds naturally is going to be white because the clouds are white in the blue sky, right? However, it symbolizes transformation, grace, and divine connection, representing the soul's journey, the inner beauty, and the manifestations of intuitive wisdom or higher self. How beautiful is that? But not just that, it serves as a reminder of the need for emotional balance and spiritual potential. I love this. And this, I feel, is a collective. It wasn't just for me to see that and, just leave it there. It was meant for me to share this with you all because they want you all to understand the transformation, how to recognize the signs. They want you to understand that you are going through a powerful transformation. You and your divine masculine, place it where it applies, are going through a transformation. Even though you all are making your way back to each other, they're guiding you back to one another because you're always together, realistically, spiritually. Though in the physical, they had to heal alone and you had to heal alone. However, you're always one, right? But on the divine messenger soul and soul symbol standpoint, in Celtic tradition, swans represented the soul or eternal essence. This message from the spiritual realm emphasizes pure love, loyalty, and the soul's journey. How beautiful is that? I'm loving this. And then on the transformation standpoint, transformation and grace, the image of a swan suggests a period of metamorphosis, that's change, is occurring, calling you to navigate life's transitions with elegance, grace, and self-esteem, meaning embrace the changes. Welcome on. Good morning. Smash that like button. I'm hoping that everyone is having a phenomenal time today. No, I'm not. I have on a top. Naughty, shame on you. Now, let me stop. But on the transformation and grace standpoint, the image of a swan suggests a period of metamorphosis is occurring, calling you to navigate life's transitions with elegance, grace, and self-esteem. I had to repeat that again because it's so important for you to embrace change right now. Because you all are in for some massive, massive change. But there are beautiful changes that are coming in. So embrace change. Don't be afraid of the unknown. Take that leap of faith. And this goes for my divine masculines as well as my divine feminines. Place it where it applies. Embrace change. Change is beautiful. Change is constant. Nothing stays the same. You have to be willing to evolve and grow. So then you also have the balancing emotional depths. What does that mean? Swans move between water, which is the emotions and subconscious, and the air, which is intellect and spiritual, right? Indicating the need to balance your emotional life with your higher spiritual understanding, meaning balance practicality with spirituality. Get what I'm saying? Let it be that balance between, you're not too far that you can't see this. You see what I'm saying? That perfect balance. And then we're going to go in with the spiritual awakening aspect of seeing the swans. This is the breakdown because I seen a beautiful, for those of you all that just came in, I saw a beautiful image of a swan and I posted it to my post here on YouTube. And literally, when I say that is so clear and so beautiful, I just happened to be on my gratitude walk and look up. And when I looked up, I saw the swan in the clouds. And I was like, I've always received phoenixes, hearts, couples. Earlier part, like a couple of months ago, I received the image of the horse. And as you all know, we are in the year of the fire horse right now. So for me to see a swan, and I see them all the time on IG. I also see them like when I'm, just going through different media feeds. But to actually look up and see the image of a swan in the clouds was so heavenly and so beautiful. And when I say it's that, like when I saw it, I just got like these warm sensations all over me. And I knew that that was my ancestors and my spirit guides hugging me and letting me know this is your confirmation. But not just my confirmation, it's the confirmation that was meant for me to share with you all as well. Because, like I always say, the downloads that I receive, the images and stuff like that, I share them with you all because as I grow, I can pass that information on to you so that you know. You get what I'm saying? And this is if you see a swan on IG or Facebook, or you just happen to be watching a program and you see a swan. This is connecting you to this message. When I say a powerful change is coming, and let me pull this up so y'all can really see this. Okay, there we go. So the spiritual awakening aspect. A white swan in the sky is a powerful sign of purity and enlightenment, signifying a closer connection to the divine or unlocking of inner wisdom. And a lot of us, let me say it, Spirit told me to say, all of us are ancient souls. We've been here before. We were incarnated here before. And we chose to be incarnated again to be able to overcome different karma for our ancestral lineage. We were chosen to break cycles, generational curses. So when you unlock that inner wisdom, baby, you was already powerful, but you've become unstoppable. You get what I'm saying? But you also have the aspect from the divine love and loyalty. There's that word loyalty, right? I love it. This says a swan symbolizes commitment to self-love, true partnership, and faithful relationships. You get what I'm saying? It's fostering the self-love with that partnership, which is your divine masculine and yourself, place it where it applies. If you're the divine masculine, then in your divine feminine. But this is fostering faithful relationships, loyal, and trust and believe it or not, the entire time that you and your divine masculine, after you all went through your necessary pause, they've been loyal solely to you. Because when you two came into union, it messed it up for anybody else on both sides. Yeah, you might have went out, had a little fun, but that was as far as it went. And to sum up this information, the cloud formation is a serene invitation to rise above emotional turmoil. Release that energy. Let it go. Recognize it, acknowledge it, recognize it, and then release it. Whatever you were holding on to, whatever baggage you was holding on to, release it. Let it go. Because this is an invitation for you to rise above, evolve emotional turmoil, and view your life from a perspective of spiritual purity and serene confidence. That's right. Hold your chest out when you walk. Be confident in who you are. Know that every step you take, you're shaking somebody else into awakening. That's just how powerful you are right now. Whether or not you realize it, but this was very important because you have to be able to embrace the changes of life because nothing is never constant. Let's face it, if things were the same way, every day, you all would be bored out of your mind. I know I would. I love change. Change is constant. And I'm not afraid to step into the unknown. Sometimes you got to switch it up. Be ready for change. Spirit said they already prepared you for anything that could possibly catch you off guard, where you're going to be able to withstand and level up because they're placing everything in front of you, everything that you need, desire, and want, they're bringing that to you. Added bonus, your divine counterparts coming in. These unions, powerful transformation and changes. I also posted a video, you guys, yesterday of when I returned back to my house from my gratitude walk, how the clouds was over my house. When I say nothing short of miraculous, powerful changes, powerful shifts are happening even as we speak. Every day, someone else gets closer to their breakthrough. They get that phone call. They get that knock on the door. They get that pop-up. Unexpected gifts, unexpected finances, unexpected deposits, keys to that new house, keys to that new car. They said, but you have to be able to embrace the changes that are coming with that. They already know you're ready. They've been celebrating you every day. So when you feel your ears ringing, both of them ringing like this, they are letting you know they're celebrating each one of your victories because they're proud of you. And they want nothing but the best for you, same as I. So if you didn't get a chance to look at that picture or that video, I suggest you go back and look at that picture, because when I say you as well may get that warm sensation all over you just from seeing that. And it's a powerful message from the divine. And yes, I'm closely connected. We all are. As you love yourself, you love the divine as well as your divine counterpart at the same time. As you level up and as you embrace change and you evolve and ascend, I told you, you're coming unstoppable. There's nothing you can't overcome. There's nothing you can't go through. There's nothing that life can throw at you that you won't be like, now get back. They said you're ready. Embrace the change. Let go of whatever remorse, hard feelings, repetitive thoughts of negative things from the past. Let it go. This is your time. And you're leveling up. You're going to get that glow up. And it's coming quicker than you think. A lot of you all are about to step on new land that you've never been on before. New countries. A lot of you all are getting ready to get your passport. If you've never traveled in your life, you will be traveling soon. Your name is being mentioned in rooms that you haven't even walked in. Get ready. Miracles and blessings happen every single day. And when I tell you, some powerful miracles are on their way. And like I told y'all, it's going to be like an domino effect. When one blessing starts, here comes another one. Before you can say thank you and be grateful for that first blessing, here comes another one. Same way with your financial situation. I'm hearing a windfall, but it's going to be constant, repetitive. Like I told y'all in a couple of reads ago, some of you all are going to be the first millionaires in your family. What you are creating is going to create generational wealth for you. That's going to go long past generations, clean into another lifetime. Your name will be a household name, product. Spirit said, what are you waiting for? Get started. They already gave you the vision. All you got to do is show up, and they about to show out for you in a major way. Embrace the change. This is your time. This is your season. Spirit said this is the perfect timing for you. And everything is going to come together. Everything is coming full circle. What are you waiting on? This is your season. This is your time. Step up. Be that leader you're supposed to be. Some of you all need to use your throat chakra. Hi, welcome on. Good morning. Some of you all really need to speak your truth. Stop holding back because you feel or sense that you're not good enough. You are enough. God said if he wasn't enough, you wouldn't be here. He chose you for a reason. You have something to do that's going to change the trajectory of your whole circumstance. A lot of you all have divine inheritance coming in when you and your divine counterpart come into sacred union. But you have to not be afraid to take that leap of faith. Step out on faith and watch what happens for you. They said you'll lack nothing. Everything that's meant for you is coming through those doors. The doors are open. Doors that you thought were closed and shut, they're open. They're just waiting for you to walk through them. Don't mess this up. Embrace that change. Take that leap of faith. Be that natural born leader that you were incarnated here to be. A lot of you all come straight from royalty. Realize your power. You have so much power within you. And people don't know. People may judge you, misjudge you, thinking that because your guides and your ancestors have you cloaked. Because they wanted to see how others around you were going to treat you before they showed your true hand. Some of them fumbled you, but guess what? They had to grow. They had to evolve. A lot of them had childhood issues stemming from upbringing. Some of them, it was like possibly me, the black sheep of the family. But guess what? It's those black sheeps of the family that are polished and sparkle and shine brighter than the sun. You have to go through that pressure and be able to transmute that energy into something positive. Me, I turned my pain into purpose. Instead of wallowing in self-pity, I got out in nature and I played with my babies, my animals. And when I tell you I'm called, people literally call me, my neighbors and my sister literally call me Snow Black. Because I have a powerful telepathic connection with animals in nature. And I love it because there's so much love and so much abundance that flow to me and through me from my little babies. Even the big ones. The bucks, the deers. They love me and I love them. The seagulls, the geese. And I even got one little honorary geese that, yeah. He tries me at times, but I got to show him who the boss is. Yeah. Yeah. But listen, when I tell you, embrace change. Don't be afraid to take that leap of faith. Because when you make one step, God makes two. You're not walking alone. Your angels, your ancestors are with you. Matter of fact, they walk before you to show you just how safe you are. Some of you are wondering if it's safe for you to love again, to trust your divine masculine or divine feminine. Spirit said they wouldn't be bringing them back to you if you couldn't trust them. And more importantly, they want you to answer those questions with your heart. What is your heart telling you? What do you feel when they walk in front of you? How do you react when you hear their name? Or you see a vehicle that looks like theirs? I know for me, my heart be going. You want to know why? Because you're one. The things that you may have seen as negative in your partner, you have some aspects and traces of that within you. This is your time. This is your season. When I say unexpected blessings are on the way, you have no idea what your guides and ancestors are about to do for you. If you're new here, welcome. Welcome to the family. This is a safe place. Positive energy at all times. If you have not subscribed, definitely hit that subscription button and that bell so you always know when I'm coming on, because you never know what I'm coming on here with. And when I say it gets deep, it gets deep. But spirits want you all to celebrate each and every victory, every win. Because the powerful changes that are coming your way, life-changing. Some of you all have been needing a financial breakthrough. They said that the clouds are about to open up and pour you out blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings. Unexpected deposits in your bank accounts. Somebody's about to get a promotion. Some of you all just applied for a job. That job is coming through for you. They said everything that you need for that vision they gave to you is going to be resources put in your path. You ain't even going to have to look for them. Blessings are coming in. The doors are wide open. Those portals, when I say they brought powerful transformations and shifts, you have no idea what your ancestors and your spirit guides, they've been collaborating with your divine counterparts, ancestors. And they're determined to pull you all back into that union. And they're so proud of each and every last single one of you. Why? Because you kept resilient. You chose self over everything else. Self-love, when you pour into your own cup, because you and your masculine are twins, y'all mirror each other, they pour into theirs. They set those healthy boundaries with the people around them. They walked away from people, places, and things that no longer served them. Some of them may have been family members. Some of them may have been friends. Some of it may have been belief systems, substances. You never know. But when God said you have to walk through that door, you have to go through it. You can't go around it. You got to go through it. And in order to go through it, you got to put in that work. And I'm so proud of these divine masculines as well as these divine feminines because they are showing where their loyalty and their love lies. Their one and only true love. And they're determined they're not going to let y'all get away. Not again. Yeah, they listen to some foolishness and they paid the consequences. You're not going that direction no more. You're moving forward with love. It all starts with genuinely forgiving and releasing. Acknowledge it, forgive, release. You're not going that way no more. Understand what I'm saying? It's time to do that healing together. And when I say heal together, I mean taking spiritual baths together, cleansing, praying for one another together. And this is a good practice to do before y'all come into union. I do it every night, every day. Get what I'm saying? So I am literally telling you guys, embrace that change because it's so very important. Wise one 888, what do you mean? I need to heal what? Can you clarify? Maybe I trigger you, but maybe you're going to get some information that's definitely needed. But let me just give you a heads up. If you don't understand what or who is protecting someone, it's advisable to watch your words. So I'm just going to say it, and I'm going to leave that right there. And I'm not even going to remove you from the live because I don't know because you're not expressing what you're saying. I'm not shirtless. I have on a top. See? Can you see it? So literally, Kitty, you know what? I don't know what your issue is, but I do hope that you get the healing that you need. And no, I'm not on drugs. I'm on a natural high. This is me all day, every day for years. And I ain't never going to change, and I'm not going to dim my light for you. But you can step into the light because it's evidence that I trigger you. So I'll keep you in my prayers, and I'm sending you love and light. Okay? I know you've been through a lot, but your past does not dictate your future. It's up to you to foster change. It's up to you to go within and heal the things that you've been suffering in silence. It's time to let go, surrender, and embrace the changes that want to come to you. You have no idea what your ancestors have in store for you, but they need you to go within. Yes, I'm talking to you, Kitty. They said they seen your tears. Okay. Thanks, Maddie. My girl Maddie had my back because I was going to actually let her sit on because a lot of times I know I trigger people because I trigger people to see the things that they need to change within. I'm an activator. A lot of people can't take your light because you show them what needs to be adjusted. And a lot of them, let's face it, they're not ready. They are totally not ready. So what do? You pray for people like that. You speak uplifting words over them. Words carry energy. So me speaking to her, trust me, she may be getting back on with an apology. A whole different outlook. Seeing things from a higher perspective. My voice is healing. My voice is powerful. So I know I shook some things up in her. And it's all good. But again, I'm going to tell y'all, embrace change. Because powerful changes are coming into your life, even as we speak. And as soon as I said powerful change, the winds just literally picked up. It was just blowing. So that right there was a confirmation, another sign. So guys, I'm gonna wish you all a beautiful rest of your Sunday. Don't be afraid to get started on your vision. Don't be afraid to speak your truth. Be you authentically at all times. And I'm truly sending you all so much love and healing light for comfort, strength, as well as courage. Because it's necessary. If you need a personal, my information is in the description box. If you didn't catch this from the beginning, you can always go back and rewatch it from the beginning. Definitely go and take a look at that short that I uploaded yesterday regarding the sky, the clouds over my house when I came back from my gratitude walk. Definitely take a look at that image of the swan that I took in the clouds yesterday during my gratitude walk. And I am truly, hi, welcome on. I am truly, truly so proud of each and every last single one of you for being you, for coming in and getting that nurturing, for being resilient, not letting things hold you back or deter you from moving forward, and not allowing anyone to dim your light. So I love you guys. I want to see each and every last single one of y'all successful, happy, and that wish fulfillment is coming in. So I love you guys. I thank you all for jumping on here, rocking with me. And literally, y'all have no idea the effects that you all have with me. Every single time I get that I love you, love your energy, when I say it goes all through me. I wouldn't be here without any of you. And I wouldn't have it any other way than to be surrounded by you all. Soul family. So I love you guys. You all have a great rest of your Sunday. If anybody is celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Pisces. Love you guys. And have an amazing rest of your day. God bless. Bye.